really early in the morning, and we're here at the Hudson Yards, right in front of the building that holds the CNN offices. We are here. I'm the executive director of MPower Change, Linda Sarsour, and I'm here with my colleague, Rebecca Palmerson, with Voice for Peace. And we are here today to deliver petitions with your names on them, demanding that CNN hold Jake Tapper accountable. As many of you know, he has a history of bigotry, double standards, talking about Palestinians, Arab Americans, Muslim Americans, in particular when it comes to the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. As you know, most recently, when talking about the El Paso shooting, somehow Jake Tapper figured out how to compare the hatred that is fueling white supremacists to actually kill innocent lives in the United States with what he deems as hatred coming from Palestinians and those in the Arab world. We are sick of it. I'm tired of Jake Tapper. This is not something new for him. He has consistently done this over and over, and he is not part of the resistance against Donald Trump. Just because Jake Tapper once in a while has some really harsh words for Donald Trump doesn't make him an ally of ours. In fact, he has made it quite dangerous for us as Palestinians, as Muslim Americans, and we are very grateful for our Jewish allies who continue to come and stand with us in these moments.
Yeah, we're here to say that words matter. We're bringing over 17,000 signatures to delivery to CNN because we want to hold CNN accountable and Jake Tapper himself accountable, because it was white supremacist language that caused the massacre that inspired the massacre in El Paso a couple weeks ago. It was white supremacist language and white supremacist ideology that have inspired shootings in synagogues in the last year and lots of other violent attacks. And in this day and age, in the time that we are living in, precision of language and accuracy of language and truth of language is incredibly important. So for a public figure like Jake Tapper, instead of to be calling out white supremacy, that he's making comparisons to Arabs and Muslims and Palestinians, he's completely obliterating the real causes of this violence that our communities are facing, and it's dangerous and it's wrong. And I think the other thing that we're learning in this time is that solidarity matters. So all of us at JVP are really proud to be standing with our friends and colleagues and comrades in struggle, and we're going to keep on standing together, we're going to keep on fighting together until all of us are safe and all of us are free. Let's go.
Excuse me, sir, are you the security for this building?
This is it's a private office building.
Is it the CNN building?
I'm not sure.
Is CNN in this building?
Yeah.
We'd like to deliver a box of petitions to the office of the president here.
We have some pretty intense security, actually. If
Yes.
you take a look on behind, we're at about 1-to-1 ratio.
There's just paper in here, people. Happy to have put it through any screening devices, but they're going to get delivered somehow.
The lack of accountability is pretty telling, especially when you think about Markham Hill, that he was fired in the course of 24 hours, which broke out from Palestinian human rights.
But Markham Hill's not white. White men rarely get held accountable, but we're going to try.
Into the place where they directed it from.
Yes, the CNN offices, these executive offices. I again left the Warner Media Building, which is this building where CNN is held, and apparently there's a policy now that we can't take photos or videos in there, which is absolutely outrageous, because this is a public mall. Anybody, tourists, New Yorkers, can come here and shop. We can't take pictures. But anyway, we were able to deliver over 17,500 petition signatures to CNN today, directly to their mail room. Hopefully somebody in CNN gets that package and sees the names of Americans from across this country that are calling on CNN executive offices to hold Jake Tapper accountable. We are tired of Jake Tapper exploiting people of color, women of color, his biased coverage of Israel-Palestine, the absolute ludicrous and outrageous comparison that he made between what the horrific hatefulness and viciousness of the El Paso mass shooting, and comparing it to some made-up hatred that he thinks all 500 million people in the Arab world have, and in particular the Palestinian people. We're tired of it. We know that Jake Tapper also was part of the campaign against the Women's March. We have seen him over and over. We saw what CNN did to Mark Lamont Hill, and we just wanted people to know that we are ready to hold people accountable. It may take us a long time, but we're in this for the long haul. And as long as CNN knows that we're speaking up, we're not going to be silent, and we will continue to hold Jake Tapper and any other CNN employee accountable for the type of bigotry that's being spewed about our communities. And that's it. Said it. Here with our allies in solidarity.
Yeah, we're doing Voice of Peace, MPower Change. We're going to keep on working together. We're going to keep on fighting. We're going to keep on holding CNN accountable, Jake Tapper accountable, and anyone who's using words that are continuing to intensify the danger that all of our communities are in.